Good morning. In this demo slam, we're going to demonstrate this system, a student success team system that starts off with a teacher realizing a student needs assistance. The teacher fills out a form. The form generates a new spreadsheet using Form Publisher or Document Studio. The team meets to decide if the interventions are needed, and then, if so, the team works through the spreadsheet, selects the teachers, and the teachers then collect the data. So that's the workflow. And what we have, once a teacher fills out the form, it generates these spreadsheets. And then these spreadsheets, the team meets, they say yes to the information. Yeah, we're going to do this. They design their interventions. They might be sit down, well, whatever the interventions be. But notice when you fill out sit down there, it automatically populates there. That's intervention 1. It's called sitting down. And then the teachers are defined. This might be, John and Sue and so forth. And you set the date that you're going to begin doing this. Let's say we're going to start on October 16th. So notice on the intervention 1 sheet, it starts on October 16th. It does account for weekends. It has this information, and now notice John and Sue. So John and Sue start observing over the course of all these days what interventions actually are working with this student. It automatically generates the graph as it happens. And then back over here on the chart, it automatically is charting as you add those. Now another feature of this is if the team decides that it's going to have multiple interventions, right now you only see intervention 1. If you say yes to multiple interventions, then you run your intervention menu here, which shows and hides sheets. Needs to be authorized the very first time that you run it. You allow this to run, and then notice as soon as the script runs, I have now interventions 1, 2, and 3. Go through the same process here, define the intervention, what teachers work on interventions 2 and 3, and so forth. And then if I did some more interventions on 2 and 3, here we are, intervention 2 and 3, and then notice my chart now accommodates for all of that. So if I wasn't using these, then I just turn them off, and notice with the script that is set up here, it hides the sheet. So a real quick summary again, going back to the workflow. Teacher sees a problem, fills out a form, creates a sheet, team meets, decides on what the interventions are going to be, the teachers record the information, and then you have a graph, a chart that you can use to talk about the success of the intervention. Slam!